Hello everybody, it's me DB, and welcome to my review of Walt Disney Pictures' newest hit, Dumbo, the 2019 live-action remake of the 1941 animated classic. And that's why I'm wearing my Mickey ears. This film was directed by Tim Burton, the man that brought Alice in Wonderland to live action. And the story is all about Dumbo, a baby elephant who befriends two kids who help him search for his mom after he was mistreated poorly and his mom got stark raving mad, let me tell you. Alright, So in this film, Dumbo has to search to reunite with his mom, thanks to the help of a couple of little kids featured in the film. And those little kids, thanks to them, he learns to trust others, even though those other people kind of mistreated him badly, which got his mom stark raving mad, let me tell you. And that is not a very good idea, to get any mother stark raving mad. So, along the way, he learns how to fly, thanks to the power of feathers, which is a cool little nod, a cool little throwback to the 1941 classic when he used a black feather known as the magic feather in order to help him gain confidence to fly. Now on to the review. Michael Keaton, who starred in this film, playing V.A. Vanderveer, the second villain role that he's had in at least a year. The first one, of course, being the Vulture in Disney and Marvel Studios production Spider-Man: Homecoming. I thought he did a pretty good job though at this role. His tone was definitely there for a bad guy. I mean, it looked like he sounded like he was a bad guy. The facial expressions that he had, yeah, those were definitely good bad guy role. Danny DeVito starred as Mr. Medici, one of the, I believe, returning characters from the 1941 animated classic. He is the ringmaster and owner of Medici Brothers, later Medici Family Circus, the circus show in which Dumbo was born at. I thought that his character kind of played the role of the bad guy at the beginning of the film, but I kind of did a little flip-flop, meaning that this character was a good guy after all, trying to help out his crew while helping Dumbo as well. And this isn't the first film that Michael Keaton, Danny DeVito, and Tim Burton all worked on together. Can you name that film in the comments? Let's see if you can, and I will personally reply to you to tell you whether you are right or not right. But the things that made this film top-notch, at least in my case, were all the throwbacks to the 1941 classics. Not just Casey Jr., but also the scene of the pink elephants. Even though Mr. Burton gave us a different introduction into that scene in this version of the film, the pink elephants were fantastic. Also spot on was Michael Buffer, and his reading of the lyrics to the hit song When I See an Elephant Fly. Or at least the lines that led up to the song When the Crows Did 'Em back in the 1941 classic. But the scene that I liked the most, the one that sent me over the top for this film, was the baby mine scene. I thought Mr. Burton did a fantastic job with that scene. That was one of Disney's most famous tearjerkers, and it still is today. Mr. Burton's version of the scene definitely brought me to tears. He and his crew literally copied the scene from the 1941 film. He took almost every single moment, every single movement, every single emotion from that scene and brought it on to live-action film. Well, he almost did everything from that scene. The only difference was that the circus performers in this version were the ones that performed the song Baby Mine. And the singer was good too. In the animated version, it was just a person on singing a song without voicing any of the characters. Still, I do like that version too. They did a great job of performing that song. And that was just a fantastic scene that really brought me to tears. So overall, I enjoyed this film a lot. The acting was good, the CGI effects were top-notch, and the story was easy to follow. And to me, that is the making of a good film. That, to me, makes a fantastic movie. Plus, I think this movie could be one that the kids that played the brother and the sister could gain Hollywood stardom from. Perhaps we might see them in a future film and say, hey, that girl was from Dumbo. And hopefully, if they do make a sequel to this film, I do think that they should do a version of When I See an Elephant Fly. That was a good jazzy song from the original version. Alright, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a thumbs up. And I'll catch you all in the next review. Bye-bye!